Let's understand about the vermicomposting. केचुआ खाद बनाने की प्रक्रिया। कैसे केचुआ खाद बनाई जाती है? केचुओं की मदद से हम ऑर्गेनिक खाद बनाते हैं। इस प्रक्रिया को वर्मी कंपोस्टिंग कहा जाता है। ये बहुत ही पॉपुलर प्रोसेस है जिससे हम कंपोस्ट या जिसे खाद कहते हैं वो बना पाते हैं। सो लेट्स begin. Vermicomposting is the phenomenon of compost formation by earthworms. Obviously, earthworms play an important role in the cycling of plant nutrients, turnover of organic matter, and maintenance of soil structure. They can consume 10 to 20% of their own biomass per day. The most important effect of earthworms in agro-ecosystem is the increase in nutrient cycle, particularly nitrogen. They ingest organic matter with a relatively wide CN ratio and convert it to earthworm tissue with a lower CN ratio. Thus, they affect the physicochemical properties of soil. It is a sustainable biofertilizer generated from organic wastes. Vermicompost is an excellent source of nutrients for vegetables, ornaments, fruits, and plantation crops. Using vermicompost, one can get 10 to 15% more crop yield besides improvements in quality of the product. For the first time in 1970, vermicomposting was started in Ontario, Canada. In recent years, the USA, Japan, and Philippines are the leaders of vermicompost producers. So far, least attention has been paid in India, but in recent years, government and NGOs are trying to popularize the vermicomposting process. Through an NGO, Pittorgarh Municipality, Uttaranchal has started vermicomposting by using a thermo-tolerant earthworm, Acina fetida. Vermicomposting is also being done at Santi Kunj, Haridwar. 1 kg earthworm can consume 1 kg organic materials in a day. They secrete as casting which are rich in calcium, magnesium, potassium, nitrogen and available phosphorus. Depending on substrate quality, vermicompost consists of 2.5 to 3% nitrogen, 1 to 1.5% phosphorus and 1.5 to 2% potassium. Useful microorganisms like bacteria, fungi, actinomycetes, protozoa, and hormones, enzymes, and vitamins. Earthworms make tunnels and mix soil. Thus, they aerate the soil which promote the growth of bacteria and actinomycetes. Consequently, microbial activity of soil is increased due to increase in enzymatic and biological activity of earthworms. About 500 species of earthworms are known in India and over 3000 in the world. The most common members of the earthworm to be used in vermicomposting include Acina andri, Acina sitida, Dravida wilsi, Andrelus eugeni, Lamito mauriti, Lubrius rubellus, and Perionyx excavatus. In several countries, including India, significant work has been done. Scientists at Indian Institute of Sciences, Bangalore, have developed methods for frequent decomposition of coconut coir by using earthworms. Professor B.R. Kausal and co-workers at Kumaon University, Nainital, have done significant work on earthworms, their food materials, food habit, organic matter turnover and established relationship between food consumption, changes in worm biomass and casting activity of earthworms. They also have monitored the feeding and casting activity of Amenthus alexandri on corn, wheat leaves, and mixed grasses in laboratory cultures. Casts were produced on surface and sides of the containers. Food consumption varied from 36 to 69 mg per gram live worm per day. Cast production ranged from 4 to 6 milligram per gram live worm per day. Some of the known and potential waste decomposer such as Dravida nepalensis, etc. Earthworms may be introduced in such places where they are absent. Process of vermicomposting. Process of vermicomposting can be done in pits or concrete tanks, wells or wooden crates. A pit of 2 into 1 into 1 cubic meter dimension with 1 meter maximum depth is dug under a shade to prevent the entry of water during rain. Broken bricks or pebbles are spread on the bottom of pit followed by coarse sand to facilitate the drainage. It is covered by a layer of loamy soil which is moistened and inoculated by earthworms. It is covered by small lumps of fresh or dry cattle dung followed by a layer of hay or dry leaves or agro wastes. Every day for about 20 to 25 days, water is sprinkled over it to keep the entire setup moist until the pit is full dry and green leaves are put into the pit each week. Vermicompost is ready after 40 to 45 days. Vermicompost appears soft, spongy, dark brown with sweet smelling. Then it is harvested and kept in dark. It is sieved and packed in polythene to retain 20% moisture content. Here is given the diagram which is showing the pit for operation of vermicomposting process. In this diagram you can see broken bricks or pebbles at the bottom of pit over which coarse sands are here, and after that loamy soil with earthworms, and this loamy soil is covered with animal dung, and after that agro wastes are spread over there. So this is the diagram, and you can also use this method to prepare vermicompost for your own agro farm. So here our topic vermicomposting is complete. We will meet in next video with some another topic. Till then, take care of yourself and keep learning.